clutter houses in Tokaboka. Like, yes, I will be staying for the video if your house looks like this. That house was made by me. So, yeah, that's all. Stay safe, Cinna floating away.
Being here, can someone explain how some people are so popular, like some RANTERS, dot, just use AI, and dot, get thousands of views, and then those dot, who put in so much effort, get only, like 100 views. It's really unfair to small creators, and other times, someone just copies a small creator. Then some people dot say the original creator is copying, and others just steal someone's dot content without permission and get more views than the original. Anyway, quote, thought of the day, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Be not.
Hey, so if you vent to me and I take the time to comfort you, listen to you, and give you advice, then you leave me on red? Please don't ever come vent to me again. Like, are you saying I just wasted 10 minutes of my life writing a whole essay trying to make you feel better, putting my energy into helping you, just for you to ghost me without even a simple thank you? I'm not asking for a whole paragraph back, but at least acknowledge the fact that someone cared enough to be there for you. Okay, as much as I hate Roblox for adding the age group, I'm actually starting to appreciate some of the new updates they're adding, especially the premium benefits, like getting discounts on avatar items and having private servers be free. Even if you don't have premium, you still get a one-time discount of up to 20 Robux on an item, and you can now purchase an item temporarily for a much lower price instead of buying it permanently. For example, if an item normally costs 95 Robux to own forever, but you don't have enough, you can get it for around 19 to 52 Robux, depending on how long you want to keep it. I actually think that's a really nice feature, especially for people who don't have a lot of Robux or just want to try an item out before buying it permanently.
I feel like because a lot of the issues in the ranting community, people forget that a lot of us are literally just teenagers with either nothing better to do or no one to talk to. I've seen a lot of smaller ranters get bashed for their opinions or simply talking about their mental health, and they're almost always minors. Of course, teenagers know better than to say certain things, we're not 5, but sometimes it's good to keep in mind that a lot of the small ranters who have biased takes, opinions, or bad mental health have no one willing to help them understand what's wrong or right, and sometimes even have family and peers who are teaching them the wrong things. Of course, this is the internet, and there's going to be a lot of hate, but I still feel like people should at least try to understand, instead of going straight to death threats and doxing. I went to the store and saw this 12-pack of muffins in the produce section, and picked them up to look at them. Then this dude walks up to me saying he had dibs on the muffins. I was like, I don't understand, like, did you bring them in here with you or what? And this guy has the nerve to say he saw them first and had dibs on them. Me being petty, I went and bought the muffins, and then I go home and see the same guy on TV talking about how he was in the Navy and I stole the muffins from him. I didn't steal anything. It was fair game. I'm not gonna give you muffins that I had first just because you were in the Navy.
Warm take. I hate it when my friend starts acting like me. Sure, people will think that it's cool and all, but when they start to use my jokes around other people and claiming it as they made it, just makes me so mad. And don't forget when they start liking the same thing too. I'll be just talking about a character that I love, and they would just say, oh yeah, I love them too, and makes it their whole personality. Oh well, see you next chapter, signed Jasper. Don't skin me alive for this, but Mia's layout tutorial is honestly so basic. I mean, look at this. Yes, I tried it only because I thought it was cool, and the one thing that irritated me so much was that everyone was just pretending Mia's layout was the only layout there was. Sure, it was pretty popular at that time and a lot of people are using it, but they all just ended up like copy and paste. But that's just my opinion. Jasper is signing out.
If I comfort someone when they are sad, and minutes after they continue to repost negative things, I will respect their feelings, because not everybody feels better after receiving comfort. Some people need to understand comfort won't always help someone, and could make it worse. Somebody's words alone could make things better, yes, but we need to understand that sometimes that won't change how they feel about something. Probably saying this because I'm a petty little shit, but I will always be jealous of those people who somehow manage to get over 10,000 followers in one video. That's genuinely insane. Some of you guys treat it like it's nothing. You get actual money off of those followers, dude. Leave some for the rest of us, goddamn.
Some people genuinely need to get off the internet if they can't tell rage bait from reality. Can people not tell that the putting on mascara is racist and that if you sleep your lazy rants are obviously either rage bait or a joke? And no, they do not have to be specified, it was satire because it's right in front of your face. Micah? It's not a big deal if a mukbanger doesn't actually swallow the food. Yes, I know it's inauthentic, but they do mukbangs for you. It shouldn't be your business what they do behind the camera when it's not affecting you. Does not eating every single bite get rid of the ASMR? No, so why does it have to affect you? Micah?
Guys.
Cold take, but anyways. I hate I Vocaloid songs. I'm not talking about synth or any of those. Or Miku v6, but I'm not cute. Apparently featuring Teto. It sounds like a CapCut voice singing. I've made one sing BTW Miku and Teto fan out. Miku and Teto fan out.
If you think women deserve respect just because they're women, get off my page. Don't respect me because I have a uterus. Don't respect me because I'm someone's daughter. Respect me because I'm a human being. People say respect women because they give birth and the ones who raise children. What about the women who don't want children? What about the women who can't have children? Do they suddenly deserve less respect? See how fucking ridiculous that sounds? I don't want equality because I'm a woman. I want equality because I'm a human being.
If two products are the same, but the one marketed to women costs more just because it's for women, that's sexist. Now combine that with the fact that women on average earn less than men, and people say, just buy the men's version. But why should anyone have to? If they're the same product, they should be priced the same. If two people are buying the same thing, they shouldn't have to pay different prices just because one version is pink, damn it.
Why are my kids so mature? Maybe because you didn't let your kid be a kid and have a childhood. You just wanted kids so you can raise them exactly how you wanted. A toddler can't magically start acting like a grown adult. It happens when they're forced to adapt and learn things way beyond their age group. Then, people start praising it like it's a type of achievement. You're supposed to love your child, not plan out a whole version of them before they even get the chance to become the person they wanted to be.
Period products shouldn't be free, as I do believe they should be cheaper. I think that if they were free, people would take more than they need, leaving none for others. Also, if they were free, businesses wouldn't make any profit, leading stores to stop making them. So making them free isn't a good idea. But I think that we should have places where people who can't afford them can get them for free. Kind of like food banks. Leo, out of here. Y'all are so fucking weird. Because what do you mean y'all are genuinely simping over a toilet paper toy? If you don't know what I'm talking about, people are drooling over Smarty Pants from the new Toy Story movie, which is a toy made to help kids potty train. I don't care if it's a hear me out. It's rooted in objectophilia. Leo, out of here. AI can be a useful tool. No, I do not think AI is necessarily a good thing, especially to the extent that it can go. But I do believe it can be used as a useful tool, as long as it isn't completely dependent on. Yes, I use AI for my voice, but I write my own scripts, and I make my own layouts, watermarks, and find characters that aren't made with AI. As you can see, I use it as a tool. I'm not dependent on it. And personally, I think that's okay. Leo, out of here.
Hot take. People who are getting mad over people simping over Smarty Pants need to get off the internet. I seen people comment those corny ass stickers under a comment which says that they simp or find the toy from Toy Story 5 movie Smarty Pants attractive, which I don't get because the same people who say hear me outs are supposed to be weird, but then cross the line at Smarty Pants from Toy Story 5. But Puzzles, he's a potty training toy. You're probably the same person who finds Nick Wilde from Zootopia attractive, or hear me out. By the way, I'm not trying to make fun of people who actually have him as a hear me out. It was just an example. Anyways, that aside, I think it's perfectly fine to find Smarty Pants from Toy Story 5 attractive. It's called a hot take for a reason. Now don't come in my comments being stupid and commenting those corny ass stickers. I seen Yuma shippers who ship themselves with him, and I think that's nice. Also, to those Smarty Pants Yuma shippers, I find y'all really awesome. Anywho, what did we learn today? Not to harass people for shipping or simping for Smarty Pants from Toy Story 5. Puzzles out. Buy my puzzle pieces.
If you ever feel stupid, just know that people still think that homophobia means a fear of houses. Which, by the way, it doesn't, and it's just an excuse to be homophobic. Yeah, let that sink in for a few seconds. People are so fucking stupid if they still think this. Anyways, puzzles out, buy my puzzle pieces.
Call me overly dramatic, but if I eat a type of food and it makes me throw up like once or twice, I will not be eating that shit again. Doesn't matter how good it was. Because like, what if it makes me throw up again? What if I have some sort of secret allergy to it and it makes me feel sick? Just look at the possibilities. I'm trying to be safe here. Why can't y'all just say you simply don't like something without being overly weird about it? Take that one Doki Doki Literature Club fan art, for example. Y'all don't even realize how misogynistic y'all sound. Saying that the Dokis look like men in wigs is literally implying that women can only be hyper-feminine and have a petite frame and a sweet little girl voice in order to be called a woman. Nobody's forcing you to be a die-hard fan of the artwork, but trying to fix it without permission from the artist or straight up bully the artist over it is so fucking weird. Just say you don't like it and move on. It's not that hard, dog.
We now have confirmation from Cookman on the reason she turned her downloads off being that people using her content as backgrounds made her uncomfortable. Here's the proof. And the amount of people who are like,
oh well, I don't care, I'm gonna keep using her videos to say controversial things,
genuinely disgust me. She put up a boundary for a reason. If you can't respect that, then you're the problem. Her disabling downloads wasn't her being dramatic. It was because people were using her videos to say horrible things and do horrible things. Imagine you make a cute cooking video not expecting much to happen with it, just for someone to use it as a background and proceed to say,
Hee hee, I just love grapes so much. Oops, typo, sorry. I meant to say.
Wouldn't that make anybody uncomfortable? Let's please just leave her alone and use different creators' videos as backgrounds. Creators who are okay with it. That's all, Alpha Veed out.
I just saw someone getting head at the back of the movie theater. Okay, so I went to the movie theaters to see the Minions movie because my friend's little sister wanted to go see it and she wanted me to tag along since we haven't hung out in a long time. So I agreed. As we're watching the movie, my friend tells me she's hearing noises. Now I look at her with confusion. Because what do you mean you're hearing noises? What are you talking about? I kind of just ignore that and continue watching the movie because I was actually invested. Which, by the way, the Minions movie was actually kind of funny and interesting, lol. All of a sudden my friend taps me on the shoulder and tells me to look at one of the rows behind us. In this empty row at the very back, I see this guy receiving fucking head from his girlfriend. As soon as I realized what they were doing, I snapped my head back to the screen and didn't even think of turning behind me. Me and my friend look each other trying so hard not to start laughing because what the fuck, this felt like a fever dream. When the movie ended, the three of us bolted out that bitch because me and my friend were scared that we were gonna bump into them. I genuinely have no words about this. I don't know what to even say. At the Minions movie? That's actually fucking insane. What I'm wondering now is if the guy got aroused because of the Minions. And why do you even bring your girlfriend to the Minions movie? Guys, I'm genuinely so fucking confused. Hey, so the fireworks are for the 4th of July and the 4th of July only. Now that it's this stupid country's 250th anniversary, there is no reason why people continue to pop fireworks after July 4th. I didn't know the holiday July 4th got expanded to July 5th, July 6th, July 7th, July 8th, July 9th, and July 10th. Seriously, it's so annoying. I remember one year a whole week had passed since July 4th and I was still hearing fireworks at 10 p.m. like there's anything more to celebrate about. Put the fucking fireworks down or shoot them inside your ass and feel it fizzle inside there like some pop rocks. Because I'm trying to go to bed and we don't want to hear it anymore.
Honestly, I get why people hate the slime rant community. And I know what you might say, but Aqua, you're a ranter. Yes, I know. But I can agree that some of us are, well, questionable. Like, what do you mean putting on mascara is racist? Or sleeping means you're lazy? Ranters definitely don't have the best reputation, so I can get why some people don't like them very much. Aqua out. The double standards between men and women are actually insane. I saw a video of a guy pushing his girlfriend onto the sand in the shallow parts of the ocean, which, yes, I'm guessing probably hurt a little, but she was probably fine. But the comments were saying things like, that's too far, or disrespect, is the woman okay? But I saw another video of a girl pushing her boyfriend off of something, I don't know what it was, into the deep ocean. But the comments were supporting her, saying, do it again, queen, or he'll be okay, or whatever. The man could have literally drowned, and people are defending the woman. Double standards like this are genuinely so stupid. Aqua out.
Stop fucking spam calling me. I have a person in my contacts who's friends with my sister, and she won't stop spam calling. Stop. Anyways, bye-bye, my chaotics.
I feel like every time a popular ranter posts a layout tutorial, everyone just has their layout looking the same. Like, I think Pudding Co is their name, but they posted a layout tutorial recently. And now I've seen a lot of layouts that all look the same. The layouts do look pretty though. And I'm not hating on anyone that has a layout like that. I just feel like we need more originality. Anyways, bye-bye, my chaotics.
Oh, I'll watch that movie if you watch this show. No, that is not a fair trade-off at all. Compared to a movie, engaging with a show takes up much more time and effort, especially if there are many long episodes. I'm trying to hook my friend on Peak, Project Hail Mary, but she won't watch it unless I watch My Street. Now don't get me wrong, I have nothing against My Street or anything, it's just, I've already seen it as a child, I just don't remember much about it. I don't remember how long My Street is, but Project Hail Mary is like 2 hours? But yeah, anyways, poosh out. It might just be me, but I think it is so weird to use a real person for your sprite, even if it's a live-action character. I can't really explain it, but why are you using a living person as the face of your opinions and stories? They don't know you. You don't know them. Anyways, poosh out. As much as I love Flamingo, I have to admit that he is obnoxious as hell. That doesn't mean I won't watch or enjoy his videos, quite the contrary actually, but I completely understand people who aren't a fan of him. I love his chaotic energy and fun characters, as well as his humour, but he's not very palatable for my sister, or anyone in my family to be honest. Anyways, poosh out.
Fake compliments are worser than insulting. So picture this. You see someone trying to get better at drawing, and their art is not the best. But instead of giving them tips, people start telling them, it's so good. Is that Mona Lisa? Etc. This is genuinely rude in my opinion. Oh, but Q, you can't just insult them like that. You have to compliment them so they can improve. Wrong. Fake complimenting them will not make them improve whatsoever. They will think it's great and continue making the same mistakes over and over. Instead, you guys should start giving tips rather than giving fake compliments. If someone wants to be better at a certain thing,
People who harass their doubles over some pixels are genuinely so stupid. Like, we cannot be this for real as to upload a how to dox your doubles tutorial. The block button is literally right there. If you ship with a popular character, expect many doubles. And who knows, maybe that character is the only thing keeping them alive, as it is a coping mechanism. So if you go out of your way to harass someone over pixels on a screen, just remember that character can be the only reason that they're alive. People like this are genuinely more obsessed with their doubles more than their FO. No, Emily, I'm not gonna stop shipping with Monica just because you ship with her. And doxing someone because of a pixel on a screen is even worse. Cause like, what the hell do you mean you leak someone's private information over some character? Anyways, That's all my rubies. Crystal out. People who make fun of neopronouns piss me off. They aren't even hurting anyone. So why the hell people hate on them? Like, no, Brenda. Just because someone uses angel self pronouns doesn't mean that it is a problem. Same people who say be yourself. By the way, they are such a non-issue and some of them are so creative. My favorite neopronouns are probably angel or self. It is okay if you don't understand them or don't know how to use them, but hating on them is a whole different thing. If you make fun of neopronouns, kindly don't interact. Thank you. Anyways, that's all my rubies. Did y'all like the new layout? Crystal out. It's just a joke, but the joke was about someone's insecurities. It's just a joke, but the joke was about someone's mental health. It's just a joke, but the joke was about someone's eating disorder. Have we lost the point of a joke? Why are people disguising bullying as just a joke? A joke is supposed to make everyone laugh, including the one the joke was targeted at. If the victim doesn't laugh, then it's considered bullying. People like these piss me off so much. Like, no, Emily, just because you laughed at something doesn't mean that it's funny or just a joke. Disguising bullying as a joke is still bullying no matter what. Anyways, that's all my rubies. Crystal out.
What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here. I have been arrested for multiple crimes, including battery on a police officer.